take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. Time, one thing we always seem to lack.
What do you want? And?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Best. You'll not find a better price than that. Still alive, are you? The whole realm's in chaos. But as the old saying goes... Take care.
Seems the hideaway is lost.
Storm coming soon.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. With the darkening skies. But be that as it may. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the find for you today. What subject shall we consider today? you learn everything you needed?
Is a storm coming soon?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. There's talk of these skies driving men mad.
How you making them skies then?
How are you doing? I don't mean to be gloomy. They need all the help that... Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. Here you are. You've already got that one. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Otto,
The realm, as long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals, is with your uncle in the Free Cities. Send an owl their way the moment the winds turn foul.
do you have any...
Well, that depends on your definite...
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. It could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the currents. Could be that they don't.
I suppose...
How is it that every one of your little... Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
I'm sorry,
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few... Look at us. Bluer than a pear. Tempting though it may be, sulking...
You believe there's...
I don't know. But I...
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to
Which is only ever going to end one way.
defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo. But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
Will we ever see the sun again? It seems the hideaway
Is a storm coming soon?
Let me guess.
Is there anything you don't know?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to argue. That, I believe, is a question of the fallen. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament? But I dare say you remember your childhood lesson.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals...
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the... Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of this, had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but you will forgive me.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing, even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Clive, we have...
Only one.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the ship. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the... And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time, which means...
Jill and I...
Let them know we're on our way.
What's happened?
Do you have any fresh water?
Now I just need to see about getting the word out. What?
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worse. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And...
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? A gentleman who might Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. Ulf is Aldrich the Porter, Milan the Butcher, and Bolek. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to stop by again when you let them...
I'll be right back.
Who needs a porter when there's nowhere to go?
I've been asked to find Aldrich.
That's me writing up.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a
If he's just got hold of it now, it must...
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man.
Such is the porter's lot. It's Oriflamme one day, then off. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the perk. I'd say I've done enough for today. Please. A piece of fruit.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just had us. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of
He knows
wine and ham to spare.
comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria, or rather we did, till not so long ago. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live...
You'll buy something, won't you? Please.
You've raised the price.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just take...
I've never said no to a goat hunt.
You must be a bit...
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Meaning, they linger here instead. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on them. Some days you can't help but wonder, you know what?
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
What's happened? Pardon me, but that well-notched steel and impressive physique, might you be convinced?
How exactly do you intend?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, and I require a rugged companion. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, wait.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful!
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis road, and quickly.
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed. What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
When are they gonna let us through?
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon colossal vessels, dashed from the airships, we call them, with very little thought to what. Oblige me, if you would. Does any... Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock, a tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely one of... Come, good sir.
He's passionate. I'll give him that. Not again. All right then. Who's first?
You're going to get yourself... Oh, that would not do. That not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the as Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And, alas, the full truth of the matter is lost, but we must not dwell upon such things. Onward!
Let's go. Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon
No, ¿y eso
mankind
por
by the
qué?
gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of some... Alas, all is mere speculation.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I...
Pues están guapas esta del Bahamut. La ulti está guapísima.
A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my
Lo único que me jode porque me gustaría tener la de Ifrit, pero es que no sé por cuál cambiarla. Porque la de Ifrit me gusta por el impulso guineo más que nada. Pero bueno, ahora llevo Bahamut, el titán y la otra, la de viento. Hombre, provecho tienen cuando los stuneas, que si le tiras la ulti, pues mira lo que le acabo de hacer, ya lo revientas. Le quitas un montón de vida. Yo me suelo poner una que quite bastante, que los aturda bastante, y otra que haga bastante daño. Ya, sí, sé que puedo ponerlo en cualquier icon cuando le subo las... Lo que es que ahora mismo... Esta de las garras es la hostia, porque cuando lleva a la mitad de la barra stuneada que lo aturdes con esto, con la garra, le das con las garras fulminantes estas y le bajas un montón. Y esta también tiene 5 de aturdir. Ay, sí lo tengo. Ah, no, digo yo. Sí, ese combo lo hacía yo también. Esa es la clave. Dominar. Claro, esta sí que no se puede, ¿verdad? Claro. Bueno, da igual. Ahora como acabo de conseguir la vamos, la quiero ir probando, ya veré luego. Estas dos están bien también. Bueno, de momento con estas tres. Vale.
What's happened?
Do you have any fresh water?
I spoke to your friends.
That's fantastic, Nubes. It's been a while since we all sat down together, and the way I see it, that was...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without... And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single... Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Right, I'd better prepare...
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrow.
Here they are! The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Anything I can do for you? And I wouldn't have it any other way. All the better. Fools, the lot of them. The other half... As for me... Farewell, then.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps. What would I...
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with... I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that.
Any idea where his search for the...
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray...
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
When are they gonna let us through?
What do you want?
Just information. As a...
Now you mention it.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't...
Yes, we have. We saw those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his...
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's gob...
Shh, now.
I only told him what you...
I'd listen to your mother if I... Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Nice try. Get him! Let's get this over.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I launched myself at them, full of righteous. The others, they huddled around. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them?
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so and once they've learned to hunt and forage.
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's happened?
The guards at the gate are right up.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Let's go. All right.
Ah, mañana empiezas clases ya. Pero ahora que ahora jugarán menos, ¿no? Claro.
Enough of you, are there?
De las guardias, no lo he jugado. Ni mucho menos. Es igual que yo, que estoy trabajando también y no juego casi nada. Pero bueno, lo que más juego es portátil porque al final estoy en la cama y me la pongo y tal, la Switch, la DS, pero bueno, ahora sí que voy a estar dándole a la Play. de las guardianes se quede, es cortito.
No need to ride from here.
A ver, ¿cómo empezamos con este?
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing show empty your pockets. Let's have some fun. Slow.
Ay. Mierda, mierda. Tía. No, 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 no. Ahora te leo un momento. Ya, eso es verdad, es que siempre intento guardarlas para cuando está aturdido, pero en verdad si las usara, del día que esté aturdido se han vuelto a recargar. Coño, que no puedo explorar. En realidad, claro, me faltan más opciones para que hagan más daño. Me lo veo una mierda. Por favor.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
¿Y el Sea of Stars no te llama la atención?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
El Sea of Stars, el que está ahora en el Plus. Que es un RPG a turnos. Yo tengo unas ganas que no veas. Y tú encima tienes Plus, ¿no? O sea, lo puedes tener gratis. Bueno, no sé si tendrás el extra o el normal. ¿Qué iba a hacer yo? No, voy a comprar pociones, tío.
Clive. Go on then. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
No mucho, ahora mi mirada está solo en Assassin's Creed Mirage y es que me he mandado. Yo tengo el básico normal, así que no puedo jugarlo. Ah, ya. Está en el extra. Sé que tú, yo creo que no eres mucho de combate a turnos, ¿eh? Tú eres más de acción. Ay, bueno, pues a mí me encanta el juego. Bueno, y no lo he jugado, pero sé que me va a flipar. Así que en acabarme este, le doy. Nada, es que mirarlo tenemos ya mismo también. Madre mía. Voy a ir a por otra escoria. Onda de Marta en Rosaria. A la hebra de seda. ¿Dónde está eso? Hebra de seda. Voy a pasar Dragon Quest 11 cuando no sé, pero lo haré. Los Pokémon, tengo platino de Persona 5 Royal. Y me pillaré Persona 3 Royal cuando salga y de Persona 5 Tactics. Dragon Quest, cuando no sé, pues yo creo que para rato aún, ¿eh? Con lo guapo que está el Dragon Quest 11. A mis juegos de turnos sí me molan. Bueno, sí. Persona 5 también es de turnos. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? Ah. A la hebra de seda, la zona más al suroeste de la fonda de Marta. Me acaba de pasar algo de Final Fantasy que es por turno. Ah, bueno, pues entonces sí que te gustan. Pero yo qué sé, serán más de otros estilos de gráficos o algo, no sé. No, yo te digo porque como no, el Octopath, por ejemplo, dices que no te gusta, el Sea of Stars, que son juegos por turnos que son la hostia. Así pixelar, que está muy chulo. Igual lo que no te llama es el estilo, supongo. Creo que está allá arriba.
This is no time to ride.
Se supone que está bien. A ver. Ah, no, es aquí, coño. Es aquí. Si está en la gráfica no significa condiciones, evitar cosas. Eso no, sí, eso está claro. A todo no se puede jugar. Aparte del dinero, del tiempo. Hay que saber invertir bien a lo que quieres jugar y tal. Pero Octopath está muy barato, bueno, si te da pereza, pero es que yo te digo, a mí Octopath como RPG por turnos es imprescindible. Coño, son 3. Pero sí, eso me está pasando a mí. Quería comprarme el Baldur's Gate, que me lo hubiera comprado hoy ya. Pero al final he dicho, es que, macho, un juego tan largo, ponerme ahora con él, teniendo el Final Fantasy este empezado, el Sea of Stars que lo quiero jugar, tengo el Scarlet Nexus aún pendiente también, que la verdad que le tengo ganas. O sea, no hay tiempo para todo. Bueno, y el Yakuza Like a Dragon Ising también. Y ahora en noviembre sale el otro Like a Dragon, el Raiden. No sé, no me da revisa. A ver, estos. Así esa es la idea, poco a poco, si no... Mira, tío, se ha perdido uno. No, tío. Y yo, ¿sabes cuál quiero comprarme también? El de música de Final Fantasy. Me lo quiero comprar para aquí, para Play, para sacarme platino. No ahora, seguramente cuando termine Sea of Stars o así. Pero me lo pillaré. Porque encima van a meter del Octopath. Bueno, no van a meter, no, ya han metido. Van a meter las músicas de Final Fantasy XVI. Eso está guapísimo, tío. La musicaza que tiene este juego. A ver. Ese estaba pensando en eso, comprarlo o no, pero es que es muy caro. Lo compraría con el DLC, pero no sé si lo compraría al final o no. Ya, es que lo malo es que aún está caro, tío. Aún está por 45. Por eso yo, como aún tengo que pasarme si ofertas y tal, pero sí que me lo quiero comprar. En Switch me mola, porque yo la demo la he probado en Switch y la verdad que está muy guay. Y molaría comprármelo para jugar en portátil, pero quiero platino. Porque creo que no pide tanto, en plan... Pensaba que pedía a lo mejor sacarte triple S en los niveles máximos o tal, pero creo que no. Según he mirado. Porque si fuera eso ni de coña, ¿sabes? Cualquiera se saca triple S en el nivel máximo del juego que anda que no es difícil. Pero está muy chulo. No te digo. Toma parada.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Sí, las estoy haciendo. De momento, hasta este momento de la historia las tengo todas hechas. No me voy a sacar el platino, pero me lo quiero hacer. Las secundarias y las escorias sí que me lo hago todo. Que tengo aquí una que no sé por qué no la he matado. Ah, la será, ¿no? No sé. Me queda un cristal madre, ¿no? Destruir. ¿Cómo que dime? Ah, no, digo que me queda un cristal madre por destruir, ¿no? O sea, a ver, me quedará luchar contra el Barnabás ese, que será la última habilidad de Icon que desbloquee, supongo yo. Y luego ya supongo que el Artema o no sé. ¿Dos Icons aún? En habilidades, a ver. Ah, sí, aquí caben dos, es verdad. No sé por qué pensaba que quedaba uno, pero sí, son dos. Hostia, nivel 45, por eso no tenía eso. No, toma por culo. No me voy a matar, no, pero bueno. Ahí está. Ahora pelea. Sí, hombre. No, ya lo haré. Piensa en las elecciones que hay y puedes decir de qué icon se trata. Uno es Odín, que es Barnabás. ¿Y el otro quién es? ¿Quién falta? Ay, tío, ahora no caigo. Buah, no sé ahora mismo, ¿eh?
man's gonna die if we don't get him some healer.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
Can't take much more of this.
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
It's over.
These men don't have the look of...
If you've come to rob this...
You are mistaken, my lord. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
Wade's men? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the... Martha will see you're looked after. What...
And to think you took them for thieves.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardian, they were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we...
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift. And they got wounded!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here.
I will. You two be safe now.
My brothers.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't... Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from...
You've never been one to shy away from danger, so...
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way.
A second...
Feel like finishing.
Always.
Jill and I will make for You'll need to move the injured with...
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.